Hey there, Shankar, everybody. Welcome back for another amazing video. Today, we're going to be talking about a dream that everybody wants to live. Making money in dollars, euros, and pounds, a heavier currency, and spending it in a weaker currency. And this is for the quality of life. A lot of people don't understand what is quality of life. In this video, we'll talk about it. Without any further ado, let's get this video started. So let's talk about quality of life. What is the meaning of quality of life? Quality of life is how are you actually living your lifestyle in certain areas. For example, in the West, let's say Canada, America, you make a lot of money, but because expenditures are so high, so you're making money, but your expenditures are high, your quality of your life is still here. You get it? You have a small house, a older car, your majority of your time is going into working because you're working a 9 to 5, then you're working on a side gig so you can make some savings, right? Quality of life is like, I don't know, not that good for some people, right? Depending on understanding how you're living in the West versus other countries. But then if you go to different countries, some places where you're making money in a stronger currency, but you're living on a cheaper currency, because you're technically earning more for that society. Let's say from Western comparison, you're only making okay income, but from that country, the country that you're living in, let's say Romania, or let's say Vietnam, you're making good income. Your quality of life is better because you can buy a better car, buy a bigger house, probably have some helping hands in the house like maids and helpers, a driver, security guard, blah 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 blah, right? And you can buy better food, healthier food, more organic food, all that stuff. You can put your kids into more upper level education and different things. Quality of life. You're living a better lifestyle, but you're not making as much money. So at the end of the day, the goal is where and how you can have a better quality of life. I know people who make money in dollars, but they live in Bali, so their quality of life is phenomenal because they're not spending. They might spend $1,500, but they're living the lifestyle of $7,000 in America, right? They're living beachfront property, going to surfing, or good food, coconuts, the vibe. So this is the goal, okay? So how do you truly get to this point? Now, first you need to find where for you is the best quality of life, okay? Some people might like the Western style. They want to shovel snow in the morning. That's their choice, okay? Let them shovel snow in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Don't judge.
Don't judge the cover, judge the book. Aye man. Don't book the cover. Book don't whatever. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't judge, okay? All right, but let's just say you say, I don't want to live in the West, or I don't want to live in this country, but I want to make money in this country, the currency of this country, but I want to live in this country, right? A lot of people I know move to India, but they make money in dollars. Fair? So you have to establish either a job in that country where they're comfortable with you working remotely from any country, any other country. Now, usually this can't happen if you're working with a company at a full-time basis, and it's like a legally structured contract where you've given your social insurance numbers, blah blah blah, because it affects the taxations of the company. It'll affect your taxes too, but it'll also affect the taxation of your company. So then they don't like you moving around. There's also issues with, let's say, if you get a job in one province in Canada, Ontario, and then if you move to another province and try to work there from the job that you got in Ontario, there's also issues with taxes there. So they don't like that either. So you have to figure out a way that you can structure a contract job where it's a contract, and then you can work from anywhere in the world because your business is getting paid. And that's it. Your business is getting paid. So you set up a business, and then you give that as a service. You sell through your business a service to a company. They are paying the business, and then you make money from the business as dividends. And then you can be anywhere in the world, and there's no problems with taxes. Okay. Usually this is the case. Talk to your lawyer, talk to your accountant, and structure this. This is if you have a job. But the other ways are that you don't do these contracts and jobs. You try to structure an e-commerce business, or you try to structure a digital format of consulting, like marketing, digital accountancy, like all online. and you're providing this as a service. And you can even register this business in the country that you're going to, or be in the country that you want to make money in. And that's it. And that way you're getting your clients not as a job, you get a client through Fiverr, Upwork, local, whatever you want to call it. And that's a system that can help you make that money and live in these countries and have a better quality of life. Now, another way you can do this is by setting up passive income streams in the country that you want to make currency, in the country that in which you want to make that currency. For example, I know people, they made enough money by the age of 35, they bought properties in the West, then they pretty much rented them out, year-long contracts, so it's kind of given that they'll make their money within a year, and then they just go to other countries and live there. And then the money's all comes through online, either through prepaid checks or e-transfers, whatever format that you want to develop, which works easy for you, and as simple as that. And or B, you can have somebody there that just kind of helps facilitate all these things, and that doesn't cost too much. Also, you can find these wealth management firms, and they take XYZ percentage, or they take a base cost, and then they help manage your properties, and you can leave the country. Simple as that. And you can live your life like that for how much ever long. And if you want, you can just sell off these houses after, or these apartments after, and then just buy something in the country by becoming a non-resident, so it doesn't affect your taxes. That's a whole different video on becoming a non-resident of Canada, America, and moving to a country where you pay 0% taxes. That is a full different discussion. You'll watch it in another video when I think my audience is ready for that discussion. And inshallah, maybe soon that you guys become millionaires, and you guys need to understand how to legally format your business so you don't have to pay as many taxes. So that's a different conversation. So you can make passive income streams like real estate. You can watch my other videos on passive income streams up here. I've talked about a few through crypto, through blah 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 blah. So you can do that. But hold up, there's a problem. The problem is, you can be making money in dollars, but how do you get them converted into the currency that you're locally in? Because if you get the money directly sent to your bank account, then you have to find a way how you can send it from that bank account to your new bank account in the country that you're living in. And that sometimes is a problem. And usually there's a lot of expenditures. Now there's a solution to it too. What you can do is you can ask whoever you're getting the money from to send it directly to this account in that currency, so they accrue the cost. Right? Or B, what you can do is you can take that money, whichever amount it is, convert it into crypto, and then just sell it locally. How you do that is not that difficult. You can do it through two ways: one, decentralized, and non-decentralized. So if you do it through decentralized way, you can whatever payment you get, it'll go to your bank account. Meet someone else locally, meet them, give them the cash. They'll give that person the crypto into the wallet address. For example, you tell your brother, here's the wallet address. I want you to get all the crypto transferred to on your Trust wallet or Sahal wallet. Your brother will go meet this person, give him cash. The guy will transfer to that wallet. You'll confirm, I got the money, and that's decentralized. But once you make that connection with that person, you can always do P2P. This is called P2P, peer-to-peer. Okay, and then you have money in your crypto wallet, decentralized, in the country you're in. Let's say you're in Bali. You can meet people locally in Bali who want to invest in crypto, sell them that USDT, and take cash. Usually you can do this at a 3% profit margin. How? When you buy in USDT, try to buy for cheaper. You find sellers on Facebook Marketplace, groups, all these online groups. Okay, there's a lot of Telegram groups, Toronto, America, Canada, London, crypto, discussions, but just throw it in there. Is there anybody wanting USDT, or anybody can sell USDT to me? So find someone who's cheaper, okay, or at least the same cost of what the XC rate is, what the Forex rate is, okay? Then you bring it locally, and then you sell it at a premium. So if you buy it at cheaper and then you sell it at a premium, you make 1 to 3% profit. Okay, I've done this, and that's what I'm telling you. It's not that difficult. But what you can also do is you can use Binance, okay, simple, or other companies like Binance, exchanges. And on there, you can get your money, transfer to your Binance account, get it converted to USDT, and then sell it locally, peer-to-peer, either by meeting somebody, or B, just peer-to-peer Binance, and then that's it. You made your money. You got your money converted. So this is also another way. So I just told you two ways how crypto is a solution, and why you don't have to wait three weeks to get your wire transfer, or why you don't have to spend $20 to get your wire transfer on a $200 transaction. How you can use crypto as a solution. And if you have any questions on how I'm doing it, put them in the comments, and inshallah I'll try to make a second video about this, and I'll talk a little bit more about my life. 10,000 subscribers is coming up. I really want you guys to push for that 10,000 subscribers, because then I'll do a Q&A and I'll try my best to answer as many questions honestly, and not try to defer any questions like I have sometimes while doing my lives. Okay, so hope you guys like this video. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam.